what are some of the biggest mistakes that women make in looking at improving their metabolism? We're going to go through and talk about this because it can be really frustrating when you've been trying to get healthier, get your body composition to change, lose fat, gain muscle, and no matter what you're doing, you're not seeing any progress. So we're going to dive into it. I am Dr. Beth Westy, women's health and hormone expert, author of the books, The Female Fat Solution and The Female Menopause Solution. These are on Amazon. I'm also host of the podcast, The Female Health Solution. You can subscribe there as well as subscribe here on YouTube to stay updated on all the videos and information that I have coming out. So we're going to be talking about some really important things, the biggest mistakes, and just where people get led astray. The first thing that I'm going to put down here is repeating. Repeating old things that you've done, repeating things that you think, oh, this should have worked already, or this worked before, right? And it was great, but it's not working now. I must be doing it wrong. Are you doing it the same way? Then you're not doing it wrong, right? You're living in a different body now. And when your system changes, you have to shift and change what you're doing to match with what your body actually needs and will respond to. That's it. So repeating the same old things. There's that quote that the definition of insanity is doing the same old thing, expecting a different result, which is very true. It can make you feel kind of crazy when you're doing the same old thing, not getting a different result. So those are things that we change when we work together one-on-one. You can go below this video. There's a link that leads you to more information about this process and what we dive into. But that's where people see the biggest benefit overall is when we're working together one-on-one. So that's the first thing that I see. The next thing is people ignore. You ignore things like your hormones, your gut health, stress, sleep, all of that stuff, right? You're thinking, gosh, I should just keep doing this thing, or my hormones don't really matter. Or when I asked my trainer about being perimenopausal now, is that going to impact how I go through this, right? And they said, no, okay. Or, oh, my digestive system doesn't feel good. I get bloated every day. That's fine, right? No, it's not fine, right? Oh, I'm super stressed out. I'm sure I can just work harder. No, no. Those are the things if you are ignoring that. So what we do to work with this is make sure we're doing Dutch testing. We are doing testing to look at what your system is doing hormonally right now and how we get it on the right track. We do GI mapping. That's a stool test to see exactly how your gut is functioning so we're not missing anything. We also do genetic testing. What are you most prone to? I have to share this because I just, earlier this week, chatted with a gal who we went through a bunch of testing for her and she saw progress. She's like, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just still not seeing the results. We did her genetic test. And I said, listen, your body is going to respond off of lifting really heavy and making sure that you recover. Like, I don't see the cardio piece on there, the food piece, and then the other thing is inflammation. So we focused very narrowly on that. And when we did her updated call this week, she's like, this is incredible. I have gained more muscle. I am seeing result after result. She goes, I've lost 10 pounds and it's been the easiest 10 pounds. I'm not freaking out about every little bite I eat anymore. I'm not messing with this or that. I'm not trying all these other classes at the gym. I'm sticking with what is working with my body. And we found that out through genetic testing, which is what we do when we work together. So again, below this video, click that link. You can learn more, but that is such a game changer. And then again, stress response with everything. It's so important to know what your body is doing stress-wise. Otherwise, your metabolism isn't going to work for you. It just can't. It's not a priority. The last piece here I'm going to write down is timeline. This is also something that's really helpful to have some guidance on. This is one of the most helpful things, and I will be totally honest, the biggest thing that I talk people through when we do work together. Timelines can be really tricky. How long it should take before your body has a certain response or certain result. We all have sort of these expectations of, oh, I'm starting this today, so in a week from now, I should be here. And then another week, I should be here. And then another week here. But again, how is your hormonal health? How is your gut health? What is your stress levels doing right now? Those things are going to be the driver for your timelines. And to have somebody else give you an estimated timeline, because I've seen it with thousands and thousands of other women, it is a timeline that, might not be exact, but gives a good ballpark of how long it should take to see certain things happen. That's how you know you're on the right track. I chat with women all the time about noticing like, oh my gosh, you're sleeping better. You have more energy. People tell you that you look better. Oh, you're losing weight. And they're like, I'm not. The scale is the same. And I'm like, no, but you're on the right track. Don't change a thing. Because those changes happened first. After that process happens, that means that your metabolism is just starting. Keep going. And to know that you're doing the right things in the right time frame is so key. And that's what that guidance provides you. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in and listening. Again, go below this video. You can click that link. You can leave a comment or a question. If you're not comfortable commenting or asking a question there, you can always reach out to me privately. I hear from women every single day from all over the world, and I am more than happy to give you specific guidance moving forward for you. So that's what I got. Thank you for being here, and I will see you later.